Each week, Stevens Creek Toyota brings us a story of athletes who overcome adversity to succeed in school and in sports.
Aubrey, tonight we revisit a story we've covered several times over the years. Frankie Polisso was a good friend of ours and so many people in the sports community. Her passing this past summer had a big effect on so many people, but none more than her youngest son. The Polisso family has graced the Bay Area high school sports world with 5 siblings all playing high school sports. Frankie Polisso is the final of the 5, the baby, wearing number 43 for the Los Gatos Wildcats.
These guys are like my brothers, and they treat me the way I'd want to be treated, and I treat them the way they want to be treated. And we all love each other, and it's a family out here.
But in his senior season, Frankie will be playing with a broken heart. He wanted nothing more than to have his mom, Nancy, watch him play his final year of high school ball, to watch him walk across the stage at graduation. But this past summer, Nancy succumbed to her 7-year battle with Lou Gehrig's disease.
Yeah, it was tough. She went from a mom that would run a 5K every day and go to work and come home and make us dinner and be the most lively person in the house to kind of just started fading away just years and years on end.
The AAU girls, I would play a lot with my 7th graders, and I noticed some weakness in my foot. And I was a runner, and on a rainy day, I actually ended up running on a treadmill, and I could hear the delay in the foot. And that's what started the process.
You know, my mom was our biggest fan. The dinners, the lunches, before games, the notes that she'd leave us. You know, those little details, that's really what makes me upset that Frank doesn't get that. But to watch him in the person that he continues to, the young man he continues to turn into without her here physically is a true testimony of just who he is as a person.
As a basketball star at Pinewood School, Sammy played while her mom watched and corralled the rest of the kids. Nancy saw her other daughters, Bailey and Carly, play their high school games, even as her health deteriorated. A fine athlete herself, Nancy was forced to watch Frank's junior year from a wheelchair at the Los Gatos games. She was here last year, and now she is not.
I just think play for her, because I know she's watching, so I just play for her, and it's tough knowing that she's not actually here, but I know in my heart that she's with me always.
The experience has humbled Frankie, making him grow up in a hurry.
Absolutely, it sure does. I mean, you know, nobody wants to see your parent go through that, and so you're subjected to things that, you know, you hope never happen or happen at a much older age. But, you know, what a wonderful family.
And that family has pulled together like one great big hug. And they will be together on graduation day as Frankie walks across the stage to receive his diploma.
I know that day's going to be hard, but I just want to make her proud. And even though she's not here, she's probably one of the biggest reasons I am here. So I'm just going to thank her.
So Frankie continues to battle on the field. He'll play basketball this year, his mom's favorite sport, then off to college, eager to continue his fight in honor of his mom. A great young man and a great family. We all miss Nancy very much. ALS is just a terrible disease, but I'm sure happy to have known Nancy. She's a wonderful woman.
Great story.
Thanks.
Hi, I'm Lucy Wiedemeyer, longtime real estate broker, and I'm teamed up with Keith Andry, my favorite son-in-law. Many of you remember Charlie Wiedemeyer, my husband. We both support high school sports.